ways. This is the title I'm making for this video. So here it goes. I'm going to tell you two very important things that are totally going to transform your life in any situation. May it be your relationship with your specific person in order to get your specific person back. May it be after manifesting your wedding with your specific person. May it be handling your parents, your siblings, your servant, your maids, or even dealing with the toxic people. These two things that I'm going to tell you, these are totally out of my own experiences. This is involving amazing energy work, and this will definitely change all your situations. All your situations that I have named, and many others that I haven't named, but I have experienced in these contexts in my day to day life, and amazing results. Everything changed. Okay, so here it goes. Only two things you really need to do to manifest any area of your life, to manifest peaceful life. Let's get on to the point number one. Best daydream. It is literally like what best you can think right now that can happen to you. Now, the line is pretty much simple, but what is happening in your life right now, that is varying person to person. And it is easier to say and even to listen when you are doing quite well, or you're not in the negative contrast situation, but you're happy, you're balanced, and you're just focusing for more growth. Okay, like you already have $1 million and you're focusing for $10 million, then it's pretty much easy. Okay, like you already have a job and you are a rich person, you are just going to change another job just for your own growth, not for the sake of money. You're not in need of money at all, then it's very easy. Okay, but in terms of specific person, let's take now another example. uh, it's very easy when everything is going well. Okay, and you're manifesting one more gift from your specific person. But when the situation is contrast, then it is really something to be digested. All right, it's really like eating high fiber cookie. So that's what I'm telling you. Very importantly, no matter what's going on in your life right now, like your specific person is coming and going back, coming and going back, to and fro, or they are really not replying, they are ghosting you, and they are not, I would say, taking an initiative that you want. They are not communicating or not giving you the proposal, they're not asking you the question that you want. In that case as well, I mean, you would say, oh, what an idiotic person. I mean, why would you take this much time? Oh, this person has no guts in him. These kind of things. But in that case, what amazing thing you can dream. Something like we are watching in a comedy movie, and there's some idiot who's always daydreaming, and no matter what's happening right now, the fellow is altogether poor, and just sitting on some of his night dress, and dreaming like he is a millionaire and what to do with the $1 million. So other people are calling him idiot. you know we really have to be little, actually not little, more of the idiot in this case, dreaming amazing things for yourself. What best you can think for you right now, what best you can think about this person who's not replying, who is not mailing you, who is not texting you, and who is not communicating with you. What best you can, I mean, think exactly opposite. This is amazing strategy by Bob Proctor. I have used it for many, many, many other stuff, and really works. And very importantly, we have to be very much aware, reading all these things daily, so we won't get into the flow of the 3D reality, and we will be consciously able to apply these things in our life to change it for the better. So, like, if a specific person is not applying to you, and can you believe, more than thinking, thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, so can you believe that he's actually desperate to read your every word that you are sending, to your specific person? He is actually loving you so much and he can't live without your text. And I tell you, many times these people who ghost you, who are not communicating, they're this kind of person. I will explain it to you once we will finish these 2 points. Definitely, it is going to help many of you who are manifesting this specific person. All right. But the point is, what best can you dream? I mean, can you dream this person who's ghosting you, who's not coming forward? You are thinking, like, oh, he's just not manly, he's just shame, he is just idiot. Can you think, like, he is amazing, he's manly, he has altogether transformed, all of a sudden, like, oh my god, my family members who were behaving weird, they have got the wisdom all of a sudden from somewhere, and oh my god, what a miracle, I have my happy family back. I mean, my parents are loving me and supporting me more than before. Oh my god, this is a miracle. Can you think this in the extreme situation? Like, I was doing it right now, I got a little bit of anger, or I noticed weird behavior of my maid, and then can I think absolutely opposite of what I'm feeling right now, because feeling is the secret. So what we have to think is changing the situation. Like, what if my maid really is very loyal and very good and working regularly and honestly and really being pure hearted, working with me, for me, at my home, with the mutual benefit. It's amazing. There's no cheating, there's no bluff, there's nothing. I mean, no energy drain, and she's just somebody who's needy and working at my place for the maid position which I have to offer. There's a win-win both sides, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Wow, what if it actually comes so true? Can you think this exactly opposite? Or more than this exact opposite statement, like, I don't have money, opposite is I have money. But can you think, when you are sitting maybe jobless, you know that, wow, I'm a millionaire, and which car to buy, what to give to my sibling brother and show him, excuse me, I did it, like that. So can you be that? I mean, you have to be that. This is what I'm telling you. This is what the video is all about. Okay? And second thing is, be observant and get your energy back. And it's really amazing thing that we have to practice all the life. It is literally the person who is just observing everything, and there's no emotional involvement, we are not taking anything on our heart. And how it's possible because of the knowledge that we have right now, that we are learning. With this knowledge, we automatically, I mean, you have to check a lot of videos on my channel if you're new, of course, but feel free to do that. But the knowledge is worth, and it makes you as an observant. What you have to do is just don't react. I'm telling you the key points. Don't react, and respond only if needed. Point number 2. And that to take your own time to respond only if it's needed. Like, if it's really needed, then just say, all right, I'll think about it and get back to you, and take your time. That can be 2 hours or 2 days or 2 weeks or 2 months. This really makes other person shake their energy back. I have seen it in thousands and millions of events in my life. Events as in, as in tiny, tiny, small, small, which are very important. Tiny events are very important. The regular daily communications are very important, and you just then win and win and win and win. I mean, you just have a tremendous mindset ladder. I have done it and it really works. Just don't react. Don't let other person know what's. Of course, this is what we always do. We don't let anybody know what we are doing until it totally manifests in our life, of course. And there's no point in telling anybody that what you're doing, because we know thoughts are the things. So secrecy, confidentiality is the first most priority of all my viewers and me, of course. If you're watching me regularly, you're gonna do that. And when you just become observant, when somebody is behaving weird, like your maid purposefully doesn't work well, and you don't talk on that, then inside her mind a lot of things go on. And they have, every person, they have a lot of their own insecurities, or their mind is telling them this isn't a good thing that you are doing, or you're cheating somebody, and there are so many other things depending on, everybody's mind is so different. So there are so many things, so the person automatically behaves well, and nothing can occur because you're not giving your energy. You're not getting emotionally involved and you're not reacting to that. And when you don't talk, you become very powerful. The other person sees you like tremendously powerful. Otherwise, they get to know what is your mood, what's going on in your mind, and accordingly they manipulate you. But when you don't talk, they can't get anything in order to communicate with you, in order to manipulate you, or anyways. And I have seen wonders with this. I'm definitely gonna do that in whole of my life, of course. And literally it's worth it. And now, as I have covered both the points very quickly, I'm going to tell the ghosting people, how are they? The people, your specific person, if they are of this category who are ghosting you, okay, then actually these are the people. uh, of course, I mean, if they are ghosting you, then you are action figure, and we are action figures, and we land up in the spiritual awakening because we have the dedication, the willpower, the clarity. That's why we are saying, tell me, communicate clearly, and so on and so forth, because we are clear, we know exactly what we want, and we are then, like, spiritual people. And later on we awaken our spiritual qualities, but we're that kind of superior soul. And this person has some or the other insecurities, or these are either very much over feelings that they cannot express, and they just keep loving you. Many times it is lack of self-esteem because of their upbringing, or certain other factors, like you are rich and they are not, or like that. So they just feel you are a dream girl, and they're not worth of it. And many times they love the way you talk, and it just feels like keep listening to you, because they cannot express themselves, like you do express and you do talk. So there's so many other things that many times, these people are opposite of ours. Like, we are very happy, we are very excited, full of energy, and we always get the new desires, and then we are passionate about it, we just go behind it, and we enjoy the journey. And these people are like, all right, I'm getting it without doing anything, then it's fine. Let it come, let it come, let it come. And whatever drama that unfolds in you, in your mind, then you're saying, hello, can I get married, can I date somebody else, are you going to talk to me? Or then sometimes we only feel, why did I see this, then we go and say sorry, and then the person is just enjoying the whole Bollywood movie without doing anything, you know because basically they love you, and they love the way you talk or you express your feelings, and they love the way that somebody's loving them so much, because these people have a self-esteem issue, self-worth issue. They feel they're not worth of you, and they just feel like, wow, how much I'm getting love. and oh my god, I'm loved, no, what am I gonna do, they cannot handle that much love. These kind of people are there. I mean, if you can just come out of your emotional zone, the emotional drama that's in your mind, and you can just look at this in a little bit third person way, you will really understand it. I mean, I realized these things. This was my case, and I was the action figure, and my specific person, he used to listen to me because he used to love the way I talk, and that kind of thing. Like, I'm expressive, he isn't, or like that. So, not going into very much person and respecting everybody's confidentiality as always, but I'm really telling you because it's my case. I'm not telling you somewhere out of the theory or like that. It's true, and it's all energy. So the moment you get back, you become clear, either you do this or that, or I'm moving forward, then you see they do change their behavior, and energetically you are changing your energy that you're giving for this, isn't it? And another thing also is it's all energy, and more you self love, it definitely affects on them. They feel more attraction towards you, and there's a way difference until they get the self-worth with the meditations. you know the way you express and the way they express their love, it's very different. And action figures like us, we feel like, why are they not expressing? But for them, being there with somebody, ghosting somebody for months and years with the tears in their eyes, and having a lot of feelings, and all these things, it really means a lot for them. They cannot be practical like us. They call us practical. We are not just practical. Indeed, we are practical, but we are spiritual, and we know where to be practical, where not to be practical, where to give our emotions, where not to give our emotions, quickly how to take actions and get the things that we want. So these are emotionally overwhelmed people, and until they get stronger, of course meditation is the way. So until they do the meditations and get stronger, I guess for a few months for sure, then till that time they remain like that. So we have to understand, as a person, with whom are we dealing and what kind of nature the person has, and accordingly once we change from within, this is these two things, and all that I told you, this is to change your relationship with yourself, and it changes entire energy dynamics, and of course then 3D changes. Okay, these are my true experiences. I tell you 1001% they do work, and wish you all the best. Please do that. Get your specific person back in your life who is resonating with you, and you won't ever go mad when you are doing self-love meditation. In that case, you will never attract the wrong specific person who is not for your highest good, you know because self love is the key, and it has so many teachings. It's deep like an ocean. I cannot tell you right now. Okay, and altogether a different topic. But keep doing self love meditations. I'm going to release a loop chant as well on our channel, and I'm working to make it longer, like 8 hours or something, so that everybody can listen in the sleep time. And expect that very soon. Do subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell icon as well. Do consult me. My website is in the description box of every video, and also on our channel page. Those of you who are donating, thank you so much. Love you all, and happy meditating. That's what I can definitely say. Meditation is the answer. Meditation is the key. We are just meditating. We are dreaming this life. All right. So stay tuned with me for a lot more. Till then, bye bye. Happy meditating.